Hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, just got done grinding through 18 refills, and not sure if I'm gonna do any more. I might do more. Like I said, I got, I still got a lot of 5 stars that I want to bring up to tier 4. I am definitely gonna be bringing Clem up, and now I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm gonna bring Negan or my second Lee. Because shields, you really do need to bring them to tier 4 to keep. Since they'll be taking a lot of damage, you need to get max out their defense. And yeah, I went through 18 cans. I was able to get, actually, I got the standard what you get normally. You get the one bag, one walkie, and like I said, I went through 18 cans, and I was lucky enough to get 3 extra bonus drops. I end up getting 2 extra walkies and 1 extra school bag. So yeah, it's so right now I have 2 school bags, and I have a total of 5 walkies. And so right now I have, I could upgrade 2 of my 5 stars. Yeah, I have. Right now I'm kind of stuck on some of them as far as trying to bring them up to tier 3, because I seem to only get flak jackets while I get 0 beanies. Lately I've been having bad luck with that. But yeah, this ultra gear map, Scopely still has them where you could get that extra drops. Like I said, with so far I've been very lucky with these, because I remember the last time when they had the ultra gear roadmap, I must have burned through 60, maybe 70 cans, and I only got 1 extra walkie and 1 extra school bag. So far, I've gotten 3 extra, walkies and school bags, all in just 18 cans. So I do want to go through more, give it give it some more goes. But at the same time, I'm kind of, and I don't know if I want to spend any more money this week. Well, most likely I will, because I really, these ultra gear roadmaps, they only appear every maybe 6 weeks, every 6 weeks, and that's a pretty long wait. And like I mentioned before, I want to bring up Negan, and I'm thinking about bringing Rick to tier 4 also, because right now this Negan, when during this war, I've been using that Negan and Rick combo, and it's really nice. They really put out a lot of damage, the both of them, when you go with Negan first to get that negative 55, and then Rick hits with his 400 damage. Yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, I know I'm going to bring up Clementine. I'm definitely gonna bring her because I do want her to make her my defensive leader. But now it's like I wanna go red, because I'm enjoying using Negan. I wanna bring him up, but I know that he kind of he's he's pretty much high on my priority list. Aside from bringing Clem up, I think I have to bring him up first before Negan, which is like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of torn, and I'm hoping that that's why I think I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more money so I could get more world energies and just grind out more. I think I need to grind more, and hope that I do get another school bag, and I think I'll be set. But yeah, I hope you guys are getting lucky also, getting those school bags and walkies extra school bags and walkies that you guys need, because it having 5 stars and being stuck at tier 3, yeah, it's once you start going, reaching the higher ranks and get into that top 50 and below. I mean, top 50 and higher, it's a must to have your 5 stars at tier 4 to be able to. I mean, you could go get away sometimes with your 5 stars being at max tier 3, but for the most part you need them maxed out. You need them at tier 4, get that with that extra attack in their stats and extra defense and extra health. You need that. So I hope you guys are getting lucky, getting that extra school bags, walkies, so you guys can, like I mentioned in the other videos, so you guys can cheer for that 5 stars that everybody that does all those pulls, or if anything, you go through those wars, get those war prizes, and then you have that 5 star. It kind of sucks that you have to wait every 6 weeks to be able to at least max them out, to have a chance, because those bags they give during those events, the odds of getting those school bags and walkies are very slim. Your chances of getting them, you get lucky once in a while. I've got lucky only once and got a school bag, and I think I got a walkie, but that was like couple months ago when I got a walkie from one of those event bags, and I got the school bag about a couple weeks ago, and ever since then I've been getting all those other, I guess, common ones that come in those ultra gear bags. So yeah, I I'm gonna keep grinding, try to, like I said, hopefully I could get at least one more school bag, and yeah, well, we're gonna do this upload. I'm doing this upload basically to just talk about the ultra gear, just say, update so far, my luck, and as far as whether or not I'm getting extra walkies or extra school bags. But yeah, we're actually gonna do 2 pulls here as part of the upload, because I completed that Shiva, the mighty Shiva, and I got these 2 extra elite tokens. So I'm gonna be opening that, and I'm gonna do this. And actually, let's do this first. Let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll do the elite, character tokens. So let's open this, and we got a Brady. Cool. I'll take the Brady. I've been getting Bert lately, so seeing Brady is actually okay. Cool. I'll take him. I'll take him over a Bert. But yeah, let's go and do the 2 pulls here, and yeah, and I guess we'll yeah, let's just go and do this. All right, we got Gabe, and we got Michonne. All right, well, that's not too bad. Get some more supply depot. And speaking with which, the supply depot, I got something in the inbox, and it explained, I guess those are the only 2 that were added as far as the new 5 stars in the supply depot. Ezekiel and the Red Governor, those are the only ones that were added, unfortunately, because I was actually hoping for other 5 stars to be added, but I guess they only added 2, and it sucks for me because I already have those 2 cards, but I'm still happy that they added for other people that don't have them, because Ezekiel, yeah, this Ezekiel, he's a great card, and if you're running, even if you're not running a green team, he's he's a good buffer. His buff is pretty fat. You know, it's okay. Turn three. You know, you actually need Michonne in order to make it a turn two. You know, you need Michonne as lead, but other than that, it's a turn three buff. But it's the highest buff, attack buff, in game right now. You know, there you have a few cards like, well, not a few, but you have that one tough Maggie. She gives 75 attack, which is close to this 80, but her AR is I believe 75. His is 58, so he can pop that AR much faster. You know, as far as his buff, he's turn three. You know, it'll be ready at turn three. You know, and like I said, with Michonne, it'll be available at turn two with a command specialist. But that's, you know, that's only half of what makes him special. You know, this leader skill, all melee teammates plus that 24 crit and a medium drop. He's he's excellent as far as especially faction support. You know, setting up faction support to help out your faction members. Yeah, he's good for that. At the same time, he's an excellent, you know, buff buff card. You know, because he gives that 80%, you know, 80% attack and that 40% defense for 2 turns. It's quite nice. You know, I use him for my green team, and he's a good card. So yeah, if you looking for, if I know before I always wanted him. I was lucky enough to get him during a times two when he was advertised for times two, but now he's in the supply depot. So hopefully you guys can snag this card because he is worth he's an excellent card and worth getting from the supply depot. The other one that's available is the governor, this governor, the red one, and I'm surprised they put him in there because he's a fairly new card. Maybe over a month ago, maybe a month old, maybe almost 2 months old since he was released. And excuse me, yeah, his oh man, his stats are they're pretty good. He does quite a lot of damage, and it surprised me. And I'm not sure whether it was the tower buff. It might have been the tower buff. Maybe it was the negative 55 that Negan was giving out. But some of his hits were hitting this 350, this 350% damage that he does. They were critting for over 1,000. You know, real nice damage. You know, it's not that 400 that Rick and Negan does, but still 350 is still quite good, especially since he heals. His AR actually heals, you know, 3 teammates for 50% also. So he's a hurt and heal type of card, and he's quite good. Though it's 75 AP, I'm trying to understand. The 75 AP doesn't seem too bad. Like I said, when you're running him with Negan's AR is 58. It's 58. You give him a large gain, you know, an upgrade from the armory, which gives a, you know, large AP gain when attacking. It's still going to be a turn 3 even if you have that. I could only guess that it may be a turn 2 if he gets hit, or if if there's, you know, a leader skill that gave that large AP gain when attacking, then it might have been a turn 2. It might be available by turn 2. But for the most part, Negan, you know, those 58 AP cards, they're turn 3. So it's almost, when I was running this governor with Negan and Rick, even so, Rick and Negan's AP is 58 and the governor's is 75. When all three of them, I equipped them all with large AP gain weapons. they all were ready by turn 3. So basically, when I was using all three of them in one team, they all three of them were ready to go. So he's this 75 AP is definitely a turn 3 type AR, and as much as I knock it a lot and say 75 AP is not good. I do believe 75 AP is usable during offense when you're using the cards. So yeah, don't when you see this 75 AP on the governor, I guess it's best used during offense. Defense wise, I'm not too sure because it might take too long, and that's mainly because everybody knows when you're playing offense, you're the first one you're the first one to you take turn one, or you're the one the first one to attack, and that's why 75 AP, 58 AP, you know, turn 3 cards are fine because you're first one to attack, so you will reach turn 3 first before the other team does. So you'll be using your attacks. So when on offense, 75 AP, 58 AP, cards like that, turn 3 cards with turn 3 ARs, they're perfectly fine for offense. Defense wise, just know that the enemy will reach turn 3 first before your defensive team, goes off. And most of the time, the 75 AP cards are dead before they could even. Because when I'm going against a team, usually those cards that are turn 3 cards, they never reach that turn 3. Especially if you're running a team that pretty much goes off on turn 2. But yeah, we're I guess this card is nice. The governor is actually a nice card, and he's a solid grab as far as like if he's available in your supply depot. Of course, with the supply depot, you kind of do want to wait until they're on sale. 38K or 45K. Go for it. I do believe he's worthy, or he's worth grabbing from the supply depot. He's actually a nice card, but yeah, and like I said, don't just say I had no problems using him on offense during war, but like I said, cards like him though, I wouldn't use him for defense, and that goes same thing with Ezekiel. I wouldn't use him for defense, because I've gone during war, this war that we just got done with. There was a couple teams that had Ezekiel. He's 58 AP. That's a turn 3, AR. So and I think out of all the matches I had with Ezekiel being on the team, I think maybe only one time he was able to buff. And the matches I had where I was facing the governor, maybe I can't. I don't even think he was able to use his AR. As long as I avoided hitting him, his AR wasn't even able to go off. So Ezekiel and him, they're good cards to get from the SD. And what I'm trying to say, I guess, with all this stuff that I'm talking about, these cards are nice to grab from the supply depot. They're both solid cards. They're great for offense, for your offense teams. These are two great cards to use for offense. Governor gives a lot of damage. Ezekiel does that nice 80% buff and has that leader skill to, help out your factions, and also when you're farming, zombies or regular human maps, because that 80% attack is real nice to have and let you mow down those human AIs that you have to go against in world missions. But this governor's not too bad. His specialist skill, I'm not a fan of this parting shot, but that AR that he has is pretty sweet. It's nice. So yeah, that's I guess that's all I want to talk about on this upload. We did that poll and I got a defense. Okay. Uh, okay. I guess someone tried to attack me, and yeah, my team has full health. Okay. Yeah. I guess somebody wanted to attack me while I was. Well, I'm not ghosting right now. I've been farming and doing that roadmap, so I haven't ghost. So yeah. Well, that's all I have right now, and yeah, I just wanted to do those polls and just talk about the roadmap and talk about those two cards that's available in the SD now, and oh yeah, that's all I got for this. I hope you guys are having good luck and those roadmaps. This only every 6 week things, unless they do event extravaganzas and all that crap. But yeah, for the most part, when this roadmap shows up, and you need those upgrades, yeah, you're gonna. Hopefully, you get lucky. Don't have to use too many world energies, and yeah, just. Hopefully you guys get the school bags or the walkies that you guys need, and upgrade those 5 stars. Me, I said I was able to get one extra school bag. I end up getting more walkies, but that's the story of my life. Scopey likes to give me a lot of stuff that I already got a surplus in, and don't like giving me things that I actually need. But yeah, that's all I got. To my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Same thing goes with my current ones. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the likes and the comments you guys leave. For the most part, I will try to reply to everything that, if you guys say anything, or guys got any questions, and if there's anything else you guys want to see, instead of just rating or the normal things that I do, like if you guys want to see some road maps or world missions, I could do that for you guys. And yeah, that's all I got for now. Hope you guys are, like I said, I hope you guys are having luck with the roadmaps. These roadmaps right now, that Ultra Gear, only every 6 weeks, so take advantage of it. I know I really don't want to spend any more money, but I do want to I want to make sure hopefully I could snag another school bag. I really want another school bag. It'll getting that extra school bag will help me more, help me decide whether or not I want to bring, Negan or my Lee. If I get that extra school bag, I'll just bring both of them up. But yeah. All right, guys. That's all I got. I'll see you later.